Hi there, this is bushcampcodger. Well, we've reached the grand rank of Platinum III, and the matches are getting more and more insane. They're not being able to build. The most I'm able to build is a very slow ramp to climb up in a room and to knock away at the ceiling or the roof. But that's laboursome again. These hands are not for building. Seriously, this one seems to be getting even worse. I've been playing piano recently because I had to give up guitar. I was a reasonable guitarist, lots of finger picking, out gigging many nights a week, but not anymore. To sell off my guitars because this is like ridiculous. I can't even do an E minor chord and hold a guitar. But not to worry, you know. Life throw these things at you, so then you find something new to play with. Using this is okay, but I can't use some of the buttons very quickly, which is why I've been kind of bush camping. Well, not really bush camping, but actually behaving like a military person in a battle rather than a gamer going bonkers. And it's really funny. My young kind of nephew Oliver, I joined them in him and his friends playing the other game. They're so incredibly fast. I mean, if I try and watch one of their games, I start to feel nauseous really quickly because they're leaping around so quick. They're just so incredibly good. And he said to one of his friends, "You know, my uncle is Platinum III and he can't even build." And then one of them chirped up, "Yeah, but I bet he's bush camping." Like bush camping's a bad thing. In real warfare, if you did what you do in this game, you would be dead. You'd no sooner dropped out of the aircraft in a parachute than you'd be absolutely dead as a duck. What you do is you land, hide your parachute, get in the bushes, sort out your kit, stay quiet, look around, don't move till you know what's going on. When you move, you only move around the side of hills, not on the top. Move on the top of hills, people can shoot you, snipers can shoot you. Use bushes where it's available, use cover when it's available. If there are people shooting above you, then you get up close to the rocks so that they can't look down at you, and you wait until it's finished. If somebody's shooting at you, run away. And then the sound of them shooting will bring another shooter, and then when they're both dead, then you can move on. But of course, to them, it's just anathema, absolutely anathema. The idea is to get in there and fight as soon as possible. But unfortunately, I can't do that. And also, when you're old, the reaction speed isn't there. But the cunning is definitely there. Anyway, so we're Platinum III. Ranked so low, so let's go on, see how far we get. In the last few games, I've not been getting as far as I was, so I was regularly in the kind of silver and gold in second and third places. But the ability of these platinum players and the speed of them is, something to behold. So, I've been lucky if I get kind of 8th place or 5th place. Sometimes I'm even killed quite early on in the game. But still, the strategy is stealth and stay alive as long as possible. And one of the other things I can't get over to Ollie and his mates that the ranking is based upon how far you get into the game before you kill some people, or you eventually obviously go on to get first place. And get yourself killed at 98 or 89 or 76 isn't very good for your ranking unless you're playing hundreds and hundreds of games. And the idea is to stay alive, keep your powder, keep your weapons, and then when you eventually need to use them for them, have the ability to do a shootout, whereas I don't have that ability. It's all good fun. I mean, you know, let's not take it seriously. It's just a game, you know, to be played. And I actually enjoy playing it. Despite my old age of 66. 66 and playing Fortnite. How disgusting is that? Playing computer games. Most of the people I know who aren't techies are all, oh, I don't even use a computer. I can't use a computer, but I would lift one. Actually, that's a phrase I learned in my 20s about other soldiers. They were paratroopers. They said, can't use a computer, but I can lift one. Okay, so what are we up to? Collect Society Medallion. Doubtful. Visit Lavish Lair and reach 75 players. Hopefully I can do the 75 players. Hit enemy players with different types of weapons. I'll give that a go. And you move quietly. But that, in fact, involves me being silent as I do it. Wow, what's that? There's a big fire going on. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And say thank you, bus driver. There's going to be a lot of people jumping here. So there we go. Hang on, was that a helicopter? It looked like a helicopter. Which was weird. Oh yeah. Ah, the flame. Does that mean that having reached Platinum 3 that I'm going to have to lose it all because we're about to go into a new season? That's a bit what it looks like. Oh wow, somebody picked up a crown, lots of good things going on. Okay, so here we go. I'm dragging slowly across the map and we're down to 77, 76 players, 75. It's dropping away. I'm wondering if I'll reach the destination that I planned. I may not do, but I'll just keep going because the longer it takes me to land, the greater number of players will be dead, which is actually a good strategy. In real life it might not be such a good strategy because there might be some person on the ground with a decent telescopic rifle who'll shoot me out of the sky, because in real life if you're parachuting in, the reason why you jump from just over 600 feet is you want your chute to open just before you hit the floor, so you spend as little time as possible in the air. And whereas in this, it looks like I'm going to reach the house. Keep an eye on the top of the roof to see if there's anybody in there. And where are we? Okay, we're a decent distance, 51 seconds to go. Let's have a look and see if anybody's picked anything up on the island and if there's anybody running around on the island. It looks like I'm gonna... Oh, I've got a bit of a network problem. Okay, with regards to the island, I don't think there's anybody left, but someone's already been here. So let me pick up what I can. In fact, it looks like there's already been a battle here. So I'll just pick up the remnants. Okay. I hope this isn't going to be an indicative problem. Anything left here? Not really. Only 15 shots left. Looks like somebody's picked up all the blue mushrooms. So just wait a minute, because there still could be somebody over on the island. Well, there will be somebody over on the island, that's for certain. So I'm actually going to stay here, get down. Just wait to see if anybody leaves. Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast the game. That's a bit of a swine. Does that mean the game's stopped being broadcast? So I'm just going to stay here. I don't know if I'm still online or the guy's either going to drop down and shoot me, or he's going to run away because of the storm. Why is the network so bad? I can hear him going. Oh no, the network's really bad. 30. Okay, I need to go and reset my network. I got screwed by the network. That's okay. I don't get any points for that. Right, I'll be back in a bit. I'll go and reset the network.